Today I would like to speak about the roughness, the toughness of the Guru, and why sometimes the Guru treats us very harshly. First we have to understand what is the Guru. As most of you might know, the word Guru is composed of two syllables, Gu and Ru, darkness and light, the one who removes darkness and brings light, the one who removes ignorance to bring knowledge or wisdom. Who is the Guru? Well, everything can be your Guru. Life itself is the greatest Guru. It is said that our parents are our first Gurus, our mother, our father, nature itself, animals, friends. In school we have different Gurus. In the Hindu tradition, everybody who is a teacher is a Guru. And in that sense, we all are at some point in our life a Guru for somebody. In a general sense, life is a great Guru. Because life is always in movement, it is unstoppable. If you go, for example, in the forest and you would see a tree which has fallen down, if the roots are slightly connected and there's even the slightest life left in this tree, he will push forward another branch which goes up to the sky. Why? Because life is striving towards the sky, towards the light. Once I visited a friend which on the balcony had different flowers, but the roof was quite long. So the flowers made a big arch. Why? Again, because the flowers are seeking the light. Life is always striving for the light, striving for higher things. And so everything in life will always push us to grow, to come out from our comfort zone and to grow to higher realities, higher understandings, out from ignorance to knowledge, out from darkness to light. And it seems that this growth, this striving is always connected with some challenges, with the removal of a comfort zone. Otherwise, we are stuck and we are not available for growth. If you take, for example, the crab which has a shell as its house, it feels safe in its shell. It will never leave its shell because it might be devoured by some other animals. It's the place of safety, it's a place of comfort. The only reason for this crab to leave the shell and find a new dimension, find a bigger shell, is the natural flow of life. Once the crab grows and there's created pressure inside its small house, then like it or don't like it, the crab will shed off this shell, be exposed to dangers, be exposed, be vulnerable, and look for a new shell. But that step was only done because there was discomfort created. Discomfort by the natural flow of life, by the natural growth of the crab itself. It has outgrown its comfort zone. The same way we have sometimes to shed our shell, our safety, our protections, leave our comfort zone, because otherwise we're just stuck and will never grow. But normally we won't do that by our own accord. We will need some impulse which makes us leave this comfort zone. The same we can see in the eagle, for example, the golden eagle, which lives in the high mountains, in the Alps, etc. As there are strong winds and a rough environment, he builds its nest with thorny branches, with something which is very strongly interlocked so that the wind and the weather doesn't destroy it or blow it away. After building such a thorny nest, he softens it with leaves, maize, different natural materials which give comfort. Then he lays his eggs inside, the eggs hatch, and he nourishes his babies till they grow to a certain size. The baby eagle will not leave the nest because it is a comfortable, beautiful place. So what does the mother eagle do? Little by little, she removes all the comfortable leaves and leaves, everything which softens the nest, which makes it comfortable, so that the thorny branches make your life very uncomfortable. And see there, the baby eagle is now getting ready to jump out from its comfortable nest, from the place which it knows. The baby is ready to go into the unknown and to find new heights, new potentials, and live life to its fullest. Again, it was only possible because the mother eagle removed the comfort zone. In the first moment, such an act would seem quite cruel to the baby, but in reality, it's an act of love. It is an act of care, because the mother knows that you have to grow up. You have to live life to its fullest. You will only do so if I push you or somehow force you to jump over your shadow and discover new heights in your life. Another example in nature we can see in the giraffe. When a giraffe gets a baby, it falls from quite a height to the floor, and there it struggles to get up from the floor. Once it finally, with its soft legs, has managed to get up, what does the mother do? It straight away pushes it again so that it lays on the floor. How cruel does that look? But in reality, it is an act of love, because the mother knows that the predator is just around the corner, and you have to learn to run. You have to learn to walk on your own feet straight away. Otherwise, you are in danger. Otherwise, you will not survive. Otherwise, you will not experience the beauty of life. In all these examples of nature, we can see that normally we have to be forced to come out of our comfort zone. And life will do everything so that we grow from a limited version to a better version, to a better version, to finally attain our unlimited state of who we truly are. And for that, we sometimes might even have to be treated harsh. As most of you might agree, it is through the difficult times in life that we have grown the most. In the same way, like we have seen in these examples of nature, the Guru also teaches us by pushing us beyond our comfort zone. If we trust in him, then he will push us so that we can not just come to our limit, but beyond our limit. And beyond our limit, again beyond our limit, so that we will finally attain the unlimited state of who we truly are. That is not always possible by just being kind and nice and loving and soft. For our own well-being, sometimes the Guru has to create the pressure so that we come out of our shell, of our comfort. He has to create discomfort so that we jump out of the nest and fly high. He has to push us so that we actually stand up on our feet and become strong. It is all an act of love. The true Sadguru will do anything so that we can actually grow to our full potential. Personally, I can say that by the grace of my spiritual master, I have experienced myself in new ways that I wasn't even imagining. I have challenged myself. I was ready to overcome limitations of myself because of his support, of the trust in him. Like the baby trusts the mother, so if you trust the Guru, he will guide you, he will help you. It might not always be easy, it might sometimes appear harsh or even cruel, but in reality, it is all an act of love, so that we really can grow out from our limitation to the unlimited, from the darkness to the light, from the ignorance to true knowledge. In that sense, I give thanks to the great gurus of this world. I give thanks to life itself. I give thanks to my Gurudev, and I pray that all of us are ready to take the challenges which life presents us, to take the challenges which the Guru gives us, and see them as a gift, as an opportunity to grow to new heights. Jai Gurudev.